Atreusmonk here, playing some more Crusader Kings 2 as Emperor Sambor II of the Wendish Empire, and we now have a fourth son, which doesn't affect us that much because Gavelkind succession doesn't care that much. The High Priest of the religion would like that. Yeah, sure. You can, I'm sure wind up paying me more taxes because of that. We actually have territory to convert now. You need to go proselytize there. Yeah. Oh, now my wife is pregnant here. That's wife number 2. What are you doing here? 4K. Guess he's got some retinues that are reinforcing. Oh no. The Great Holy War for Bulgaria ended poorly. Are you? Yes, you are actually under... Oh. There's a Saxony revolt going on right now. It is not going well for them. Interesting fact here. I have a truce with Duke Hendrik the Rash. I do not have a truce with him. Unfortunately, because he's currently... Because this is currently a revolting territory, which sounds like a pretty funny way to put that, I can't declare war against him for it. We're gonna wait until we at least have Lepiel there. Okay, you need an educator? Oh, you know what? You get me. At least first 2 sons get me as an educator. He is gonna hit majority soon. 9th of October. This year, actually. Let's see. Do we have anybody plotting and scheming that we could arrest and ransom easily? Nah, it doesn't really look like it. Okay. Got another daughter. As much as I don't want to spread claims around, I kind of probably should marry these daughters off for good alliances. See, we got a score of 16.9k. Not a realm tree. Dynasty tree. We have a dynastic prestige of 886. You need to do your job faster, buddy. Give me a claim there. I need these three and Grodno. And then I don't know if I'm going to bother going after these little baronies here or not. Oh, we have a peasant revolt. Looks like I need to draw up some of my own troops here to deal with that. Okay. Mecklenburgian Peasant Revolt. They did have a 7% revolt risk. Oh, admittedly, that's mostly because there was apparently a construction accident. Oh, come on. You're better than they are. Okay. I was about to get really worried there because that looked like we were going to straight up lose to them. Wow. So he's going to get a good trait no matter what happens. Oh, patient is good. It's +1 to, you know, everything but combat. Old am I right now? I'm 35. Okay, caught one of their guys. They're going to Brandenburg. It doesn't look like I hardly took any of their troops out in that battle. Yes, gregarious. Gregarious indeed. You're shaping up to, even without having any, even without any of the genetic traits, you're actually shaping up to be a reasonably well-rounded guy right now. Apparently we give him a what? Oh, love you, baby. Now my daughter needs an education, not a marriage. Education. Always seem to want to click the marriage button, and I don't know why. We'll let the High Chief of Prussia there deal with that one. Come on. Just die, guys. Just die. And vanish you. What, babe? I don't think that's what they mean, dear. Another tithe. Sultan Ibrahim of the Umayyad Sultanate, who, really? He's the Sultan of the Umayyad Sultanate, but he's Catholic. The Umayyads are Catholic, and they just set up their own anti-pope. Well, that's just really weird, because that's one of the, you know, Muslim kingdoms, empires. Oh. Well, the lad has grown to a man there. And unfortunately, he seems to be exceptionally good at the one thing that we don't. We don't necessarily want him to be doing. No. Raise this one. Get over there so we can imprison this guy. And not have to worry about, oh, the crusade for Jerusalem failed. And I have another daughter. This is the strong daughter, who is looking for an educator. Well, High Chief of Lithuania looks like a decent option there. He has decent education and he needs opinion from me. Which reminds me, let's check the carousing options again. Hey, look, I can invite people to carouse. Although I will say that I hope that this attempt at imprisonment does not start a war, because that will interrupt it. What is he actually trying to do? He's trying to kill Gowl Geraldson. Fun. We had a couple declines. Another person. Okay, wife is pregnant again. Okay, we've got our troops in place. Let's try to imprison him. We imprisoned him. Good deal. Imprisoned him with no war. And this is where I say, I don't care that he was plotting things. Give me 70 gold. And now I'm stressed. Why am I stressed? Okay, in terms of getting our hands on more troops, the militia training ground gets us just sheer bulk. More archers, more light infantry. Or we can go with barracks. And oh, we have... Oh, I didn't realize we had a genius daughter. Oh, did he... Was that the one... No? No? I think that's... Yeah, no, that's our third daughter there. Oh, I didn't realize that we'd lost a son. Makes sense though. He was born sickly and died of pneumonia at the age of 2. All right, you get over here, and let's see. Build a keep. We get 45 men with the barracks. We get 35 with the stables. And we get 100 with the militia training ground, and we get plus 5%. Which right now the levy size is 715, so that's 35 if we build the keep. Of course, we also increase the garrison size, which makes this area harder to siege. The heavy infantry, we have almost no pikemen. I feel like right now, if we're going to build any of those, we build that, but it's probably in our best interest to build the castle town. Oh, please, please lose the trait stressed. No, I didn't lose the trait stressed. That's not good. Now, so here's a question. We have apparently a faction over there. 0.23k, 96 gold. He has, to all appearances, no allies he can call in. I actually do have one, although he only has 233 of a maximum of 500 men that he could bring to bear on it. That reminds me, I need to demand a religious conversion of my wife. So we're gonna let our chancellor have like a year or so over there to try and get us a claim on Latgale. Oh my. He is now losing a lot of money. Alright, we have another daughter. Oh, my other son. Nope, that's gonna be me. Yep, you have a year or so there, Mr. Man. How's this going? High Chief Umor the Hunter in the pesty holy war for Crobatia. So he's probably not going to actually have to dedicate very many men to do it. High Chief. This is where I sit here and wonder. There's no plot. He has an intrigue focus. What's going on here? Why do we have the option to imprison him? Because it really doesn't look like doesn't really look like there's any reason for it. And he has a high enough intrigue score and court intrigue score that yeah, kinda hard to do much about. Now that is kind of the... if I look at his realm tree here, he still hasn't married anybody. If I look at his realm tree, does that include... Yes, that does include the warriors of Perun. Well, the warriors of Perun basically make up half or more of his levies. Okay, one of my subjects converted. If I declare war, I get to press all claims, which means Pollux and Lepiel right now. And he's had some sort of massive opinion bump with his vassals, which is no good. Why do they like him so much? Gifted, elected, if monarchy. I don't know. I don't really know what's happening there. Maybe traits. Yeah, the guy I was kind of hoping to go after there just had a big, humongous bump. Although I'm kind of hoping that he runs himself out of money here. That'll hurt him some. There is still a revolt going on of some sort, but it doesn't look like the county that we're interested in is involved anymore. Yeah. But you know what? We're going to change our mind here, and we're going to go for our Dazir claim on Rostock, which will actually give me that county because that dude's a high chief, and it will displace him to some other place inside his territory. We won't bother to call in allies, but we will raise up everybody. You guys all come here. You know what? Include you two and everybody on this side of things. Meet up in Poznan. Yeah, this guy has had to deal with a bunch of crap from other people for a while. Okay, now this has a 2.1k limit, so we want to, first of all, how is that balanced? I want to make a new unit. Yeah, I guess we separate the retinues from it and go up there. And wait on other people, maybe just a little bit. You guys group up. Come here. That's the heir to the Wendish Empire. Zealous is not a terrible trait. In fact, it, you know, tends to help out with everybody but the cynical. So we will actually let him have that. And we have another daughter. I don't know what you're planning on doing with those 102 guys there. Go take those guys. Get them here and maybe split them up between these 3 counties that border them. And we have somebody who likes an educator. Given the sheer number of daughters we have, it's probably a daughter. Yes, it is. Well, you need some encouragement, buddy. I don't mind too much that she might become Pomeranian. Actually, you know what? You go there. And no. Quit that. Only select the one dang army. You have a... Okay. We'll go siege these others down. Oh, what's going on here? I'm not sure why that was doing that. Okay. Siege down Rostock, so let's return to our own territory. No. We'll stay right there. Oh. They are in a lot of wars. Oh, he died. My marshal died. Well, he may have more martial skill, but he only has 1. Yeah, but we don't want him to spawn that event that makes us fire him from the council. So we'll take this guy. Is that Holstein? Okay. You go ahead and go there. I don't want to wind up having winter attrition problems. At least not too many of them. Where does this cross to? August, Rostock, and Worley. Okay. Figure out where you're going, buddy. No. He needs to be temperate, if anything. Okay, I think he's technically preoccupied with some of my other wars. Or with some of his other wars here. But so far, he's kind of not staying put. He's not unsieging the 3 counties I currently have. Okay, well, since he seems to not be super occupied by that, there and there. We've had both of those sieges going on long enough that they aren't easily, a Germanic uprising. Ooh. Some of them are coming. There. That's no good. I don't know what this Germanic uprising thing is. Where are they going? They're going to Bremen, which is this right here. No, no, no. Don't go through. Go to Holstein. Nope. Now you're gonna fight them. And you're gonna lose a bunch of guys. They're trying to rout my guys. Looks like it's probably a little bit of mercenary time. And a whole lot of them have already been hired. What are you? The Army of Gunther, the Germanic uprising. What's your deal here? You are like hostile to everybody. I might just need to get out of your way. Because you're not at war with me? But you are definitely hostile and wanting to do bad things. I'm unsure if... Okay, no, they are actually sieging that location. Okay. No, you don't get to take that siege back. So, we are likely to be stuck here, trying our darndest to hold at least this siege of Rostock over here for a while. Because he currently has some rather, a rather large component of people from all over attacking him. We are going to dismiss our vassal levies so they can rebuild and we can start losing this penalty. And we might dismiss and re-raise our own because looks like we could get about 600 more troops that way. But we might wait just a little bit more on that. Do we have anybody that we can ransom? Okay. Oh, he can't pay. No. No, he's considering another offer from us. Okay, well, it looks like we're still going to be embroiled in this war for a little while. I'll see you all next time.